But ladies and gentlemen, now you don't have to use your imagination. It's here. The demo.
Yeah.
The demo's here.
And I gotta say, as somebody who was never really into Final Fantasy VII, this is a pretty looking game. It is very well polished.
Really cool.
I will give it that.
I will say this, I already played it, and the demo is amazing, and I want to buy it, and this is the first time in so many years.
Mini F.
So many years
We good.
that I've actually been excited to play a Final Fantasy game. After 11, I just lost complete interest in all the other new installments.
12 is good.
Well, I heard actually 12's the one with the Final Fantasy Tactics town kind of people.
You guys,
That one I still need to play, but most of them I have nothing.
You guys, she looks so real.
It's kind of crazy they went super duper real.
Yeah, but that's what they should do.
Like, a part of me was wondering, oh, it'd be kind of cool if it was stylized a little bit, but it's so perfect looking. This is like the best.
What I like about it is Final Fantasy VII, right, was like showing off the capabilities of PlayStation. It was really...
Well, also, you got to understand, back in the day, any boomers will know, Squaresoft was the AAA game in terms of RPGs.
The big dick boys.
Yeah, man.
They were the ones that went big dick. Enix was still good. They had their moments, but when what was the greatest game of all time of Final Fantasy VI, they had to show off what this new system was, and you know what? Nintendo fucked up big time. They could have had Final Fantasy VII on N64, and they chose not to. And it put Sony on the fucking stage, dude.
Look at this fucking game, dude. I will, like, this game is fucking beautiful as shit. Like, I was just using the camera and looking at Cloud all up close and shit, and it's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, this looks pretty crazy. I feel like I'm about to watch a movie.
Music claps. Everything about this.
Remake! They just call it Remake!
Not remaster, which is very different.
But yeah, my only thing after playing the demo and seeing other footage is I don't know if it's going to be that long of a game. This version.
The best games are never really that long.
I wouldn't be surprised if they really space out the game between 3 different games.
Yeah, like the last game that was like super pretty and pretty hefty was like God of War. It was a pretty big game. There's a lot to it. It was really
Wasn't
good looking.
that's a AAA first party though?
Yeah.
Oh, gotta pee.
Back then, they didn't remake games. They would create new stories. Oh, I like that time.
I have not seen this. I have not
I'll
played
actually,
this.
here, you can actually get down on it. It plays a lot better than I thought it would, too. Like, combat-wise.
And tips and backseating highly encouraged.
I don't know why our alerts are not working right now, but thank you,
Streamlabs must be down.
Mr. Grass for the Prime 24. Fat Wong, 3 months. Dead Man, 59 months. EVTV, hopping on the Patreon. Thank you, dude.
Dude, EVTV, enjoy the new movie commentary.
Look at the hair, dude.
Badass, dude.
This looks
Dude,
insane.
it looks like Advent Children.
I was doing this earlier. Check this out. I just went into the wall, which I always do when I want to get up close, personal. Look at the fucking clothing, dude.
You can see the pores on his skin.
Look at this sword. Look at the
It
short.
seriously almost looks as good as Advent Children, like, live.
This must be the same engine as Final Fantasy 15.
It's fucking freaky how
Dude,
good
that's
this
Cloud.
shit looks, dude.
Dude, that's nuts.
Isn't that fucking insane?
The inner child in me's creaming his little boy pants.
Yeah, I remember I thought this was like a Super Saiyan guy with a big sword. And I was like, what is that?
And what I love about Cloud's design, not big arms. He's not supposed to be ripped. That's the kind of the whole point of his character.
But Pops, it doesn't make sense. He's got such a big sword.
Well, Louis, if you understood that this is a mithril blade, which is much lighter than conventional steel and much sharper.
All right, boys.
Wow.
Slurm Man with the Prime 4. So when you're like this, oh, you might have triggered the thing. I was going to tell you, you can run and attack once. That's all you can do when you're not in a fight.
Wait, what?
You can run and attack once when you're not fighting.
Okay.
Now you're fighting. You can do all this shit. Yeah, you go ahead and read all that. It's pretty straightforward. Hanbrolo, thank you for the gifty subo,
Nice and
dude.
easy.
Don't very much.
Wow, Pops, you're good at this game.
Is there so what are the buttons?
So when you're not in combat, you can hold R1 or R2 to sprint. Or you can click R3, I think, and you can sprint. There's a camera movement.
L3. L3 is like perma run.
Toggle. Yeah, toggle. You can do some camera stuff, and you can attack once like this.
What does this dreaded share button do?
I've never pressed it. I think it'll make you share a clip to PlayStation Network.
Let's see.
Touchpad, I think, is a thing you can do.
Ah, cool!
Yeah.
Why is that button there? It's shit!
You can do your touchpad, I think, or options button.
Options?
Touchpad. Not yet. I guess you have to continue more.
And then this switches person's. Okay.
Who in the hell?
Who the hell?
Hands where I can see them.
Not yet.
There's gonna be 2 share buttons on the PS5.
Fuck my ass. Ooh, Jesse. Ooh. She's the pre-coom before the Ultima coom.
Use the action button. Yeah, fuck a share button.
Freeze! Move and we shoot. Go ahead.
So yeah, well, you have to build up your ATB.
Oh, that meter under. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough of this.
Boom. Very, very pretty looking game.
Here, starts to cloud bow, left forward.
What do you think about it, Lou?
It looks really fucking cool.
That was cool.
I like that you can slow everything down like
Yeah, so like
Knights of the Old Republic.
when I was playing this, I was like, this feels like what Kingdom Hearts 3 should have been. Not a big old
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Not a big just flashy Disney ride. It was
if
actual
they would have
gameplay.
gone for this same feel to the game
God.
of Kingdom Hearts 3,
It would have been
like
good.
a dark like theme to it, dude.
Would have been amazing.
I would have actually enjoyed that game.
But
I want this on.
Always repositions itself behind the character.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can make it more Dark Souls-y,
Yeah.
whatever you can do to do that. It's pretty good the way it is. You can
Target
flick
one.
the stick like when you're locked on, like Dark Souls. You know, when you're locked on, you can flick between the characters. You can pull the camera out. I wanted to see that.
Where is that?
Pull back, camera pull back? Go down?
Camera
like,
distance?
Oh. Distance.
Responsiveness? Higher the number, more responsive camera will be.
Flick that stick.
Be responsive.
What does it look like now?
What it look like though?
Is the camera... Is it farther back?
We're in a small room.
Or is it during combat?
Did I miss all the cool Final Fantasy action?
Got this. Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, let's go. yeah, come on, baby. Music live.
So there's a guard and
So you can
evade.
Hold
And a
R1,
roll.
or you can Dark Souls roll.
You're coming with us.
Every game needs a Dark Souls roll.
Nope.
Swear to God, if my package doesn't come tomorrow,
You can
so crazy.
hold square to do a AoE attack as
Dude,
well.
Cloud's fighting the Combine.
The Combine! Yeah!
Get fucked!
Is there a way to shortcut,
Let's go.
like in Kingdom Hearts, like fire and the...
Yeah. Well, next time you're in a fight, hold L1. You'll see it. It's also, I think, your battle settings.
I think all the Final
Top.
Fantasy games happen
Yeah.
in different version of the same universe or some confusing shit. Yeah, something like that. Because there's like,
Is that what it is?
there's
I
always
never-
Moogles in every Final Fantasy game. Like this weird character thing
Little-
with the
yeah.
red thing on it.
Little floaty guy.
And they always have like cactars most of the time. And like characters will come in, but you'll never see like people with, or even talk about the same planet or anything.
Is that what it is, chat? Please confirm.
Please
Is
confirm.
it?
It's really weird.
Is
Please
it just
confirm.
a retelling? Because I never really understood that. It's like every Final Fantasy has different
Kinda like
characters,
Zelda.
right?
It's kind of like Zelda.
Oh, so it's the same characters, but it's a different story every time.
The only difference is it's different characters every time too.
so
it's like
so it's
Zelda.
completely different.
It's like Zelda, but it has
No, it's
different.
not like Zelda. It's different games.
Imagine this. Imagine if every time Nintendo made a Mario game, it wasn't Mario. It was a different guy with a different colored outfit, and he was still jumping around and
But
doing shit.
very
But
similar
it was
game.
different.
Yeah.
almost a different world.
And
Sometimes
even
same.
sometimes
Okay.
similar enemies and similar people who help you in the
Is he
game.
one of us? then?
No.
Okay.
He's got
How many,
balls, this,
Louis? How many Final
what
Fantasies
was
have you
his name
beaten
again?
to completion?
You're telling me there's not chocobos,
Right.
chocobos in multiple different games?
How many
Still,
Final
Pops,
Fantasies have you
I'm
beaten?
asking you a question.
Unlike the rest
How
of us.
many chocobos
I'm glad
are
to
in
have
different Final Fantasy games?
Wow, you got me there, Lou.
What about
This is a
Moogles?
one-time
They're like
game.
in almost every single
When
Final
it's done,
Fantasy game, right?
We're done.
You got me.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but how many Final Fantasies have you beaten from beginning to end?
0.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
Real joy
Got
to
'em.
look at, too.
Chocobos are in the game. Well, yeah, it's just they're all just turn-based RPGs. It's like, imagine
Not
if,
all of them.
imagine if Dragon Quest, Super Mario RPG, and whatever else all had the same beginning name, Final Fantasy 1, and it was
Yeah.
that
It's like
game.
Man of Medan.
I mean, they seem like cool games. My only issue with these games is that there's about 20 of them, and they're all called Final Fantasy. I just thought
That's
that, I
because
always
the
thought that was
first one
funny.
was supposed to be the last game they ever made for
Yeah,
Square.
I just always thought that was funny, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
that's the whole.
But my man, very ripped.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
Come
They
on, how
will
many
not think you're a
chocobos
true
and
lover.
Moogles are in all the
You know what I
series?
think?
Come on, answer the question.
Come on, dude.
Answer the question. Okay, yeah. You know, they're not reoccurring. They're not a reoccurring race that's in like every single fucking game.
Yeah, they have the
Okay,
same.
Louis, it's
They have
okay.
similar.
That's what I was trying to say, and Pop's like, "No, that's not true.
I never said no.
It's not true. No, how many games you played?"
No, you good. You good.
It's okay,
Whatever,
Louis.
dude.
Louis, it's okay.
What do you mean to say, Louis? Same world, same universe.
Louis, you're,
That's what I-
you're letting them get in your
Different people.
head.
Every
You're
last
letting
Are you
him
okay?
win.
Stupid.
You're letting him win.
Same universe. Say universe. That's even better.
This shit's confusing. I don't
The
understand.
same
but,
universe.
but apparently this is the best one.
It's like if fucking Iron Man 1 was called Marvel Movie 1, and then Ant-Man was called Marvel Movie 2, and then Marvel Movie 3 was the Hulk movie. You'd be like, oh, it's the same universe, but different characters doing different stuff.
6 is the best. Uh-oh.
Locking on. Okay.
Get him, boy!
Well, when's the Final Fantasy 6 remake?
They actually already did it. I think it's on Game Boy Advance.
Or
something
that
like
doesn't
that.
count.
Oh, we got combos.
I like 9 a lot. 9 and 7 are my favorites. And then 11.
If you had to pick one, though, would it be
It's not
7?
on Game Boy Advance. What is
Probably.
Final Fantasy 6 on?
I like 9 just because that's the one I played like all the way through.
SNES.
So my bad if I was in the bathroom when you guys explained this shit, but is this like Dark Souls in the sense there's like a poise meter, or what is this? There's like a health and then the guard meter?
Oh, the spells take ATB. Okay.
It's not poise, but they like get shitted on and then they're all tired and you can just destroy them.
Oh, just like stamina kind of thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you burn their stamina bar basically.
Got you.
I know they remade like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 for Game Boy Advance. I don't know if they made it all the way to 6.
No love for 10. 10's good too, man.
10's very anime.
God
It's
damn.
so anime.
This
though.
That's
shit-
where the anime really kicked in.
This shit looks pretty though.
Yeah, it's got a lot of polish in this. It's so weird to see a Final Fantasy game to me that's this exciting to play again, though. Something about 15 just didn't get me. The boy band thing about it, I just wasn't into that.
Anime.
This is, yeah, too anime.
But
Way
I like
too anime.
these characters' unique designs. They're not just 4 boys. They're all dressed the same. Running around.
14 is anime as fuck, but it's the best story out of all of them.
14
I'll take your
is
word
just
for it,
pure
man.
anime, and
I'll
it's
take-
an MMO. And also, Damon, to add to your confusion of the Final Fantasy series, 2 of them are MMOs.
2 of
Oh,
them.
wow.
2 of them.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah, and one of the MMOs got scrapped and renamed.
Ah.
Also 14.
Ah, my head.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the initial
Not so
release of
fast.
14 was so
We've got
bad they
company.
had to pretty much stop the servers and rebuild 14.
That sucks.
So
I think they are going to bring 11 to mobile, though.
They are. That's been a thing for a long time.
That's actually pretty cool. I think I might play it then.
Dude, you down to hop on?
I'm actually kind of down.
Dude, Lou, you want to make a link
You
show?
want to get the squad?
So is
We
Cloud.
can totally make our own Jaboody link shell. We call it Bonk Gang.
Is Cloud is like.
It'll be fun.
Does he have like super strength or like super abilities or something? How the hell is he able to hold that sword?
It's a big sword. He's a big, strong man. He's sort of superhero-y. He's
Yeah,
a
I'm like-
soldier.
Is that the thing? Like they have superpowers, or?
It's not superpowers, but there's magic.
Okay.
It's all just fantasy. So he's got magic and
Trying to make sense of it all.
I remember in
it's a
Final
fantasy.
Fantasy
he can
11,
jump like over a 1-story house, probably.
Well, no big deal.
You know, maybe a 2-story. He could clear it if he tried really hard.
Okay.
But he's a first-class soldier.
Just because I see like a lot of civilians and shit in this game, so I'm like, is everybody like have people have superpowers?
He's a like army soldier fighter guy. So
Okay.
he's super strong.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, like he's like an army guy, a fantasy army guy. So he can jump over a building, but the guy outside at the grocery store can't do shit.
Soldiers get Mako energy infused into them.
Yeah,
He's
so
mutated.
Little super soldier goose in there a little bit.
Okay.
Mako
Kinda like
energy.
nano machines.
You get shark energy put into him? That's fucking dope.
A little bit of ragdoll. See, you get his Punisher mode thing yet?
Yeah,
It's
trying
just
to
like
figure that out.
you can't move fast, but you can.
I
do
gotta
big
say
hits.
though, yeah, this is looking like a solid beat 'em up kind of game.
Also, when you're in operator mode, hold square and you'll do an AOE.
Oh,
And if you're in punishment mode and you hold square, you do like a single target big heavy move.
okay.
It kind of like lights himself on fire. Like it's really
All
interesting.
right, I'll check it
looking.
out.
Cloud's basically Captain American.
Frame rate seems good. This is PS Pro, right?
Yep. I didn't see any frame rate issues. Some people were saying they're getting frame rate issues when you go up and down the ladders too fast. I don't know.
I
Interesting.
saw it on
Interesting.
Max's playthrough. I was watching him, and I saw some frame rate issues, but I haven't seen it on here.
Hey, Cloud, where you guys be?
Frame rate was fine for you on standard PS4.
Dude, it's anime
That's
Louis.
surprising for how good this shit looks. I'd
Anime
expect it to
Louis.
chug a little bit.
Hey guys,
Dude, you should do your hair
I'm here
like that,
doing my
bro.
drone stream.
Yeah, why don't you wear a beanie like that, Lou?
Yeah.
Bandana.
I give you. I got a couple extra do rags.
Then I'll look like a pirate.
God damn.
I mean, you're not wrong. Alright.
Yeah, so they give all their soldiers that Captain America treatment. God
So,
damn, look
Cloud
at that
was actually a
background,
huge bitch and then had a Captain American treatment along with a mental breakdown. This is your hero?
dude. Pretty fucking tight, dude.
I wonder
just-
what the materia system or Materos or materia
I'm just all
system's
about
gonna
my
be like.
boy. All about my boy Barrett.
That guy plays marbles. I bet.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too.
Oh, dog.
Bet you've seen a few reactors.
Look at the, look at the guns.
So how do we get to the bridge above
Literally.
Marco's storage?
And I don't mean this actual gun. Take it
Ain't holding out on me, are you?
For the most part, the
Stamp
VO
scared
is
to
like
bite the hand
fucking
that fed him?
god tier.
Or is he a loyal little dog?
But there's times where they do stuff that's very
Anime show
anime. You
way
see a
more.
lot of big
We can
anime
do this
moments.
with
Didn't you
or
say,
we can
yeah,
do
that
this
they
without?
actually lip sync to the English?
Different reactor, different
English
layout.
dialogue?
Depends when it
Yeah,
was built.
it looks
Really?
pretty dope.
Yeah,
Never seen
because
one
I'd
like
expect
this,
like Japanese
but I'll manage.
subtitles kind of
I am
lip sync.
surprised by that.
Yeah, right?
Maybe-
I really like their VOs. Of
Well,
all
I
the
don't know.
characters.
In Japan, like they really like English too.
Yo,
though.
Barrett looking like a buff ass Blade. Let's go.
Yeah,
Like when you listen
with
to
a minigun arm.
when you listen to
Fuck,
Japanese
man.
music, they always say words in English and stuff.
Dude,
Yeah.
Barrett fucks.
So I feel like they just really like to have stuff like aesthetically in English sometimes.
Actually, my bad. I take that back. Barrett doesn't fuck. He destroys.
He claps.
Arcade Active with the 61 months. Ham Hawk Hands with the 500 bits.
Dude,
Let's go.
thank you guys.
He's
Thank you
in
so
Ham
much.
He's in China. Watch out.
China.
Yeah, oh shit. Be careful, bro.
Krug with the 41 months and Code Dinky coming in with a 22. Thank you, dudes. Sorry, our alerts are not working tonight.
What's up with that?
They're busted.
We appreciate you guys still supporting your boys. We'll make sure we read everything off.
It might be Streamlabs' problem.
That's my line.
That's my line.
We don't understand it, but it looks cool. Okay, cool. I'm glad we have the same understanding. So English to Japan is as Japanese to English. We get like tattoos of it, even though we don't understand it. You know?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen like a couple of Japanese girls walking around with like soup on their
Really?
on their arms and shit.
Oh
it just
my
says
God.
like soup. Or it just says like love in English, and they're like,
It's English with love.
Water. It says water.
yeah. Yeah, they get the wrong word. It says water, but it's like,
This means love in English.
water.
Make it right.
That's the hold move.
Okay.
Enough.
It's fun to watch.
It looks all the sparks and
Yeah, and
shit.
if you
It
hold
looks
it
so
there, you
cool.
spin, see the spin move he does when he's not in regular mode or whatever.
And all like the magic effects and like all the stuff looks like really good.
It's like it's so polished and pretty. Like it's just fun to watch somebody else play it.
Just what to say.
Cut it out.
Whore, yeah. They get the tattoo whore.
It means love.
I like the UI. The UI is pretty slick.
It's so clean.
Cloud looking like a real goddamn person.
It's so clean. A real anime person.
They did a good job of not making him look too weeby, but still IRL enough.
Enough.
Right? Just enough.
Never would have thought they'd find that balance.
Oh,
It's a tough balance,
Remember
dude.
walking around E3 and we went up to the poster, you could see like neck hairs.
You could see
like baby hairs.
You could see Barrett's blackheads. I was
It's
like,
really
do
weird.
they really need to render that out? But they do.
They do.
It's all in the details, dog.
That's why they took so long. They modeled every
Simmer
goddamn
down,
hair.
They modeled the acne on
Did
that
he just tell you
motherfucker.
to simmer down?
Simmer down.
Simmer down now.
Chill out with your bitch ass.
Simmer
I know
down
someone who
now.
can get us the
Down your
passcodes.
blood.
Maybe no one
Goddamn.
else at command will talk to us, but what
Goddamn.
can you do? And we're good.
You guys are gonna have to pick a waifu.
Careful
Who's
in
it
there.
gonna be?
Oh, easy.
I mean, who else other than Tifa? Come on now.
You don't like Jessie's rock hard, her bra made of metal?
Her broad shoulder pads.
I'm glad some people got it. Simmer down now.
Simmer down, nah.
You guys remember that? Wasn't that Met TV?
No.
What was that from?
I guess.
Simmer down there.
You don't even know.
I don't remember. I just remember
It's
the
SNL.
phrase. Yeah, it was
it's
SNL. I knew
SNL.
it was like SNL or Mad
Security's only
TV.
gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more
Be
mistakes.
ready, motherfucker. Sherry O'Terry
Looks like the
SNL.
elevator's
So,
on another
guys,
floor.
didn't they
Mind
kind of
pushing that
scale
button?
down Tifa's chesticle area? But
Well,
then they brought
honestly,
it back. and
was
it's
open
good?
to interpretation, and they took a certain direction that I would have made them ginormous. But
Yeah.
you know, I
you
don't.
know Tifa, right?
What's wrong with them being
Feeling like
huge?
business,
What's wrong
but
with that?
Are you guys close?
Oh,
She wants it.
awkward. I was thinking about titties, and he's not supposed to. He's a trained
They
soldier.
half the size? Why do they do that?
Tifa and I.
Let's just be real. Girls like big members, guys like big chesticles.
It was a creative decision amongst the team members who thought ginormous boobies would just throw off the look of the game.
It would be a tactical disadvantage.
It would take away from the immersion of the Final Fantasy world.
Guys, I'm just gonna be honest. It would be way too hard to animate all that. I just can't do it.
It's a lot of work on the computer to
We've
render
already
out
got to
those-
do all these sparks. How are we gonna have these physics for these boobies?
all the jiggling.
I'm gonna be honest. Most of these gamers would just be cooming. They wouldn't even be playing.
These sewer rats appear to call
Oh, dude.
themselves Avalanche.
Anime
sir.
Trump.
Where are they?
We
Who
are
are they? Who's
currently
Avalanche?
investigating whether
Ava
they
who?
belong to
Ava
the same
what?
group that made the attempt on your life.
Interesting.
Rest assured,
Interesting.
our inquiries will not take much longer.
like
Who
evil
cares
Trump.
what size they are? I do. That's who cares.
That's
This
why I'm talking
sole
about it. I
purpose is to
do.
drain the planet dry.
It's a
While
key
you
story
sleep,
element.
while you
Justin
eat, while you
011691.
sit, it's here sucking up Mako. It
This is where
doesn't rest,
Barrett
and
gets
it doesn't
very
care.
anime looking.
You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
His like
Mako
movements
is the lifeblood
get a little
of our
anime here.
world.
The voiceover's
The
so
planet
good.
bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Ain't y'all listening? You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can't hear that shit.
You really hear that?
Damn straight
Is
I
it just
do.
me, or do
It's,
they just rotoscope Hulk Hogan doing his entrance?
I was gonna say it's definitely like
Say that
a
again.
Japanese actor getting
Yeah.
mocapped and not an American actor.
Right?
I worry less about the
Am I the only one who care about the
next 5
environment?
seconds.
It's like
Save the
Power
screen
Ranger
for later.
movement. That's how Power Rangers always act and move. Always grab,
Barrett's-
Oh
grab
yeah.
nothing.
Every word.
Yes.
Barrett's fucking cool.
Barrett's too cool for these losers.
This
I'm
game
sorry.
sucks. You suck.
Our lives are
Shut
on the
up,
line
David.
now.
Yeah, David.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, David.
Fucking ban you right now.
Do it.
You listening, Merc? One false move,
Didn't even budge.
and that happens.
Well,
that's gonna
so
be
much
you.
for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
My ass. She got the metal titties. Gotta go.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Damn, she
Oh,
wants
that's
a
so
dick.
sad.
Should have asked for more money.
He's just the right amount of emo too, huh? He's not too like Everything is nothing, and nothing is everything.
He's just like, I just want my money so I can leave.
Hey, he's kind of like, you guys suck. Get out of my way. It's like, oh, okay. Thank God he's not.
I'm glad he's not too emo.
Could have easily made him just unbearable.
His last name is Wallace. Of course.
Barrett Marcellus Wallace.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work.
So you can hold square.
Throwing
You
a
can
little
press
shade?
triangle.
Yeah. Throwing a little shade? He said, put that bitch ass bunch of sword away.
Yeah, they like talk shit while you play. It's really
For the
cool.
real show.
I'm a buddy your bread now.
Oh, and then you can charge.
I can see why Barrett is
so
a fan
cool.
favorite.
Do your commands. Do your commands.
Wait,
X.
My man!
X. Do your focus shot.
Marcellus Barrett Wallace.
Barrett Wallace.
Big shot.
Bring it.
Oh, that Cloud just stands there getting shot. He can't do anything.
Damn, his fucking gun does a lot of damage.
I love how Barrett
like a
runs
bitch.
with his gun like behind his back.
A little Naruto run.
Like, but it looks cool because he has a
L2
gun in his
R2.
hand.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense because you wouldn't be like,
Yeah, because you don't want to point that gun at people. You want to run with it pointed away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
My boy Garrett stays strapped.
Nice.
Or Barrett.
Miss
But
Shay.
he knows gun safety.
Thank you,
He
Miss
never
Shay, for the
pointed at
Prime 8.
his friends.
And Pure Ninja. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you very much.
Miss Che, thank you.
Oh, see that?
Okay.
That's actually pretty cool. You actually missed the target because he was like dashing.
Braver.
You have to like really time things in the fighting.
Time your mono drive. Oh, that's the enemy.
You guys excited to see Vincent for the first time since Dirge of Cerberus?
Huh?
Is he even in this game? He'll probably be in like part 2
Oh,
or 3.
you're right, yeah.
Who's Vincent?
He's like a vampire guy.
The vampire.
Oh!
He has like a red hairband.
Purchase.
Do
Purchase,
it right
purchase,
now.
purchase, purchase.
So then can you... Okay, then you can set him as leader.
Fire in the hole. Hell yeah, you better set my boy as a motherfucking leader.
If you set him as the leader, do you run around as him in like the story moments?
That would be pretty cool.
Oh, do Thunder. 100%. Thunder is the weakness of all the
So-
robots in the game. It short circuits that.
As somebody who's never played the original, is this anything like the original at all? In terms of like the spells and maybe the combat or anything like that?
Combat, no.
Combat, no?
Aesthetic, obviously, I would say
yeah,
yes.
yeah, but
But like the names, the moves, yes.
Okay.
Names or moves are very much the same.
Gotcha.
But combat is very different. The
Just
other
like,
one was
would you
turn-based.
prefer this combat over the old school one?
Well, they're two very different games.
Because
This is more modern.
This is like because the old one's turn-based, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's definitely the same argument of Resident Evil 2 remake. Same exact thing. Or look at Resident Evil 2, you go, oh.
Well,
Then you look at remake, you go, oh wow,
yeah,
it's a totally different.
Easily
like,
pick the remake.
Justin, with the
100% the
questions,
same game.
we all want to know, how big do you think Barrett's wiener is?
Does it have a gun on it?
Probably.
A little
Right,
mini
it
gun?
spins.
Right on the tip.
And actually,
I'm shooting these hoes.
Damon, also, there's also a mode, the classic mode, that makes it more of a turn-based game.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's technically the easy mode.
It's weird. You just watch the game play
Wow.
until you build up meter to do things.
Interesting.
Time to blow
His
some
putt is a
brains
Glock. Hey. I'm packing.
Suck my Glock.
Barely packing this shit.
Now there's real-time obstacles for you.
Get out of the way, Glock sucker.
Y'all want to see what I'm working with? Y'all want to see?
Do I got the 20 cal
too
or
shabby.
the
Pistol whip you
45?
Oh, I
Pistol
see
whip
that.
your ass with my dick.
Got that rocket launcher in my pants.
I think Red 13's in the game, but I don't think he's playable in this.
Yeah, maybe the characters have like flash, like backs or flash forward, like visions or something, because they got Sephiroth all up in there.
Hey, much love, fam.
How long do you think for part 2? It'd probably be like the Star Wars movies, right?
2 years.
So like 2 years apart, a year or two apart.
2 years. Oops.
And you think it'll be the same engine for every game?
Yes.
PS5.
Yes.
By then, right?
Come on.
They'll do the thing
Come
where
on.
you can
Just
you can
relax.
get it on PS4 or PS5.
Robo says if Cloud or Barrett takes enough damage, you can do their limit break.
Oh, That's what does it. I was wondering how you make the limit break happen.
Is it just like a low health kind of thing?
Did you guys see what CD Projekt Red said?
About this?
No, about if you buy Cyberpunk or PlayStation 4, you get a copy for PlayStation 5 for free or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
I'll make sure that I'm quoting that right.
Is that a Louis fact?
They should
That
do
could
that.
be a Louis fact. I'm pretty sure I read that. I might have been dreaming that a company actually cares about their fans.
Yeah.
Could be a Louis
I was
fact.
thinking, I'm
Louis
like,
fact.
that seems like way too generous of a company to do. They probably,
Yes, that was true. Okay, good. I'm not an idiot.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
God.
Okay.
Oh, the more damage you receive later, you can change.
Oh, they said it for Xbox. Sorry, Xbox. Excuse me.
So what are these mech things?
Sweepers.
Okay, and then he
Why are we
has...
fighting them?
Because they're attacking us because we're attacking this. We're terrorists and we're attacking the government right now, and the government's defending themselves.
Oh, okay.
The government, the corrupt
So
government.
we're like the resistance.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yo, Blader Hater with the 41 months.
What up, Blader?
Thank you, man.
Give it all you've got.
Tinfoil hat time. Final Fantasy VII is completely done, but they're spreading it over 3 games to make more money. Duh.
Can we knock it down again?
Hit it with
No
lightning.
time to complain.
Yeah, I did.
Or thunder. Yeah, that's like the... That'll put him in that state where he gets all fucked up. There's times where you pull off like really clutch potions in here. The game on the bosses, you have to like actually pay attention.
Staggered.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. Shut your ass up. I got this shit.
So you're doing 160 times more damage.
Damn!
Yeah, so
Once he's down.
that was kind of like a Final Fantasy 13, the stagger thing.
Yeah. It's really
I don't know
cool.
if 15 had that. I never played 15.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
Combat seems a lot of fun. I'm really digging it.
It's fucking sick.
And it looks great. It really looks cool.
3 games, man, that's lame. I agree.
So for this part 1, how long do you, after playing the demo for a little bit, how long do you think this part 1 would be, gameplay-wise?
Of, like, from beginning to end?
Yeah.
Well,
Just playing it at a moderate level.
I honestly, I wouldn't want to give that assessment until I see what the quote-unquote open world's like.
That would be part 2? Or you mean the open world of Midgar?
Of Midgar. I want to see how big Midgar is before I decide, oh, it's a 6-hour game.
So is that what they said? They're just going to spread this shit out over 3 different separate releases?
Oh, they know it's going to sell, so they're just... And that's such a big fucking game.
How
The
long?
original was like how long? The
3
original
discs.
was like 3 discs.
3 discs.
How long
It
is
took you
that?
like 60, 70 hours back then.
And you
Holy
really
shit.
didn't get true open world until disc 3.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our target.
Yeah, they're really spreading this shit out then.
Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
And also, like, back then, they were like little
Let me
polygon
down.
guys in like a little tiny town.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a crazy big thing. So to go in there and go, let's take this old 60-hour game and make it, you know, legit. It's like, oh, fuck, it's going to be double.
Also, we haven't even touched the materia system yet. And then each
Yeah.
weapon has a skill tree. So you
Sheesh.
can do a Buster Sword only run, and then you can do a Rune Blade run, and then you can do the Bat run. And then all the different materia combinations. And I don't even know if they're going to do enemy skill. Like, enemy skill is broken, 7.
You can hold the sprint here, do the slidey thing if you want.
Thank you.
Hurry it up.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. The lighting shit looks amazing, though. The lighting
You
engine.
can definitely tell they improved off the Final Fantasy 15 engine because it's running pretty smooth and it looks nice.
Scared, huh?
Like Cloud Sword, I like looking the reflection of it.
Right? A lot of people are saying even on the PS4 they were getting constant frames. steady
It's
frames.
running really good, but I'm assuming they optimized the demo so that people purchase it without the expectation it's gonna run
Yeah.
like shit.
True.
Dude, I remember
True.
seeing like little videos of this, and like there's parts where it shows Cloud like going through, like shimmying through little areas. Like, how the fuck is he gonna have that sword on his back the whole game? And now that I play the demo, I'm like, oh no, it actually works.
Wait, Pops,
It's
what's
a
that
fucking
character on that?
giant
What
sword.
is that? Looks very familiar.
A Moogle. Moogle.
Yep. So every game's related because of Moogles.
I said they're in the same universe.
Down the ladder, dummy.
She called you a dummy.
Shut up, bitch.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn.
12-hour FF7 remake in the future? Probably yes.
Yeah.
We'll probably just marathon it till we beat it.
12 hours? Holy shit. I'm with it.
I want to be Cloud.
And the music and the look, everything about it, dude. It's just it's too good to be true.
It's original
That's
soundtrack.
really good.
Is how
Can't believe how long
amazing.
they've been working on this fucking thing, dude. Is like, when the first trailer for this show? My God, dude. 20 years ago.
Job's a job.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's like you're playing a beat 'em up, a little bit of souls dodging,
Honestly,
and then you're also watching meters and
if I'm
micromanaging.
being 100% honest, I wish Kingdom Hearts played like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Respected Bandit. Think of it, a 5 months. So,
This
dude.
looks like what Kingdom Hearts wishes it was.
Like Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah. Like if they remade Kingdom Hearts 1 and it was like this,
Right?
that'd be sick.
Oh shit, if they remake Kingdom Hearts 1, holy fuck.
Is that it?
With this engine?
With this
Yeah.
engine, that'd be amazing.
Or even, you know what?
Jesus.
Even the Kingdom Hearts 3 engine.
That'd be fine.
Redo it in a good way.
Just redo number 1 where
Okay.
it's the best.
But then we get to the lore.
At least the lore in one's
But in this remake, we decided to add the lore from all the mobile games, and also the PlayStation Portable games, and also the Game Boy Advance game, all into this little scene here.
Keep it together.
That was the most annoying thing about that whole playthrough. Was every time something didn't make any sense, everybody's just like, "It's in the mobile game. It's
Yeah.
in the PlayStation Portable."
You guys don't know. You have to catch up on the mobile game lore.
It's like, God, you figure you just follow the main trilogy and you should know everything.
Imagine that. Imagine playing the game and just makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine. Imagine.
Oh man, Kingdom Hearts 1.
But didn't the designer from Kingdom Hearts 3 make this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All he did was add another belt to Cloud.
No.
That's all he did.
Oh, I forgot the
Double belt.
He added, there's 2 belts and a weight belt on this fucker. He's got 3 belts on.
This looks like a boss.
Oh, yeah, it's boss time.
This is really good.
Look at the Mako water.
Mako water.
Look
The
at
life's
it.
blood of the planet.
The blood of the planet. It bleeds green like we bleed red.
Don't y'all get it?
Come on,
But he called it Mako. It's not Mako, it's Mako.
Shut up, Louis.
Mako, Mako.
But
Shut the
Barrett
fuck up,
said
Mako.
Mako.
Shut up.
I want a Mako taco.
Anybody else thirsty?
You know there's a video game bar that will be doing that, Louis.
Oh, God.
All right.
A nice
Let's
Mako
see if Little
drink.
Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Will this come to PC ever?
Yes.
Oh,
Go
can we
on.
mod it so
Do
I
it
could do the
honest.
voice of Barrett, make it
Prove
Jerry
to
Curl?
me you're the man Tifa says you are.
man!
That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
I know that ain't true.
Then do the damn job.
my fucking head!
God damn it. With your bitch hair.
Play the ball!
Come on now.
Yeah! yeah.
Was Cloud all angsty in the original, too?
Yes. Very.
Okay.
Especially in the beginning, right? In the beginning, he's just like, I'm in it for myself. Nothing else matters.
But then once he meets
He
his
gets
girlfriend,
friends.
Well,
Once he
he's-
learns the power of friendship,
He's
Of
constantly trying to
love.
prove himself.
then it all changes.
I'm fine.
But he must learn how to
about
love.
the timer?
But he's
what up?
hardened from all
You're
the
called Merc.
Mako injections.
What up, Gert?
So, yeah, if you do the
Pretty
short
cocky,
one,
ain't you?
it's shorter. You get a little bonus thing if you pick the shorter one. Did you pick the short one? Oh, yeah. 20 minutes.
Is this the first game where Sephiroth was introduced?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sephiroth was only in the Final Fantasy VII universe.
Okay.
right?
So that's why he's an Advent Children.
I saw they did another poll for Smash Bros. Most Wanted. Sephiroth was up there.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
Here's a-
another anime
Yeah,
sword guy.
that's-
That would be
that's
great.
the only reason why I would be hesitant. Is because it's like, come on, man, really another one?
I'm like, fuck, man.
But
I
if-
mean,
if
he's a
they're
cool
gonna pick
character. Don't get me wrong, but
if they're gonna pick any anime sword guy to be in it, I would wish it to be Sephiroth. but at the same time, I don't want any more fucking anime sword guys in that goddamn game.
Don't lie, it'd be fucking shit.
It would be really sick, but at the same time, it would kind of suck.
I don't think they could. His weapon's too big.
Yeah.
How would that be fair in Smash Bros, dude? His sword's half the stage. But yeah, I think they'd put Dante in before Sephiroth.
That'd be cool.
Oh, God. God damn it.
Barrett would be cool for Smash.
At least it's just not somebody else with a sword. Anybody without a sword, please.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And you know what? I wouldn't. Yeah, they're stingy with Final Fantasy, but to pump this game, I don't see why they would turn down adding another character to Smash.
Can we get Waluigi?
Oh, he's an assist trophy.
That's lame.
Sorry.
That's what it is.
Petey Piranha Plant. He made it in.
Barrett.
Giant robo
Do you think we could just
scorpion.
play as Toad?
There's a lot of love in this fight. All the little cutscenes and things.
A barrier?
So now you need to
Never seen this defense system before.
fight his barrier system.
Thought you were the expert.
You were the motherfucking expert! Ow! I should block that.
Come on, Cloud. I'm stun knocking his ass.
You low on HP, dog!
Cuphead would be dope if it wasn't a dumb costume. Dude, it's such a tease. I hate when they do that.
You know, I agree, except for the fact that they made it so it doesn't show the Mii's face on the costume.
I mean, that's not bad, but still, it's like, you guys know that people want Cuphead in the game. Don't make him a skin. Make him a character.
But I mean, it's just so close to already just as good.
The only thing my argument is, how much more work would it have taken to make it not a Mii? It was like, it's already there.
It's like, you guys are doing the work.
They just make it look a little nicer in certain areas, and it would be his own character.
Fuck, his butt! Missed it.
So there's real-time strategy here involved. You can get fucked.
Dude, the ultimate that would blow my mind, that would never ever happen. You guys ready? Let's all put our dream character that will never ever be in Smash.
I got mine.
Okay, mine is Sparkster from Rocket Knight Adventures and Sparkster.
What?
If he was in
it's never gonna
Smash,
happen.
I know it never ever happened, but if he was in, it'd be so sick.
Trying to heal, yeah.
Who's your character?
Mine was Knuckles.
Well, that's more possible.
I mean, no, it's not, because I think he's an
items,
assist trophy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys know that you need somebody else from Sonic in there. They probably put Shadow in that shit before, but he's an assist trophy too, I think.
I'd pick Chrono from Chrono Trigger, but
That would be
I don't
sick.
think they'd
That'd
ever
be
do
fine.
it. And his
That-
final Smash would be everybody doing the frog, everybody jumping in and doing the shit. Oh, it'd be so cool.
That'd be dope. I think that actually has way more of a chance than the past two than we just said. Because Chrono isn't an assist trophy, is he?
Homer Simpson. Yeah.
Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe would be cool.
Give it everything you've got.
I like the ATB system.
Super
I'm
dope.
trying to think of like who else it actually might be. Like, what are some new Nintendo games that are being released?
Pops, did you hear all the hype about people saying there's going to be another Marvel versus game?
Need to heal up soon.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
not
'cause
Marvel versus Capcom versus, sorry.
Well, Capcom needs to make another fighting game, I think. Soon.
There was like a leak that there was going to be another Capcom versus game. They weren't sure if it was going to be Capcom versus Sega, Capcom versus whatever, you know what I mean?
That's kind of interesting to think, not doing Marvel versus Capcom and doing Capcom versus something else.
Let's do
That's pretty
Capcom
cool.
versus Sega would be sick. Because they could do like, you know, all the Virtual Fighter characters,
DC versus Capcom.
but then they could also do like characters from Golden Axe and a bunch of other cool like titles.
No, DC tried with Mortal Kombat. They failed miserably.
And
Also,
Cloud got
Capcom
yeeted.
versus SNK 3 would be fucking sick.
Another Sonic character, Jim Carrey's Eggman.
Oh, that would be fucking hilarious.
Robotnik for Smash.
Guys, everybody who's saying that the new Sonic movie's great, I illegally watched it, half of it, and I turned it off.
You turned it off?
I turned it off, and I'm really glad I didn't pay to go watch that shit.
It's a different experience in the theater, though, Lee.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's different in the room.
You paid $20 to sit there, you're going to be a little more...
$20? What kind of fucking
Dude, the movie theaters are
expensive-ass movie theaters
expensive,
you
bro.
go to?
When was the last time you went to the movies?
Pretty recently, I didn't pay $20.
How much is a ticket?
Like $10.
But then you got to buy a ticket for somebody else. Shut up, Damon! Shut up, Damon!
He's trying to find out why did it cost him $20?
I got scammed!
Because you bought 2.
I bought him on Groupon. The guy seemed legit.
I thought it was a good deal.
Well, Louis, if you go to the ones with the nice chairs, it is like 14, 15, sometimes like $20.
Okay, see, that's the one I would need to go to. Okay,
go to
frame
the-
rate issues. Or was that you
No.
pausing?
No, that was in the in-game
I
slowdown
paid
on purpose.
I paid 12 bucks.
Okay, so was in-game slowed? You were hitting the R1 button or whatever? Okay.
I paid 12 bucks for a nice reclining seat, and I went and saw Invisible Man, and that was very nice. I was satisfied.
You liked it?
It was all right.
I thought that was dumb.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Thought it was dumb?
Yeah.
I said there was so many loopholes where I was like, this would never happen.
Did you guys see Sonic, though?
I did see Sonic.
I did
What did
not.
you think of it?
I thought it was, I mean, it's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
So obviously it's going to be shitty, but I
Right.
mean, for a kid's movie, it was good.
It was an okay kids movie.
I mean, they're not going to make me laugh. I'm an adult.
Right, yeah, but I mean, like, what little kid? I guess there's the stupid Sonic Boom cartoon, right?
Yeah, Sonic's he's hip with the kids
You
now,
got to
Louis.
think in the mind of an applehead. If you went as little kid Louis and went and saw that movie,
Oh,
you'd be
yeah,
like, oh,
I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would. I'm not
Yeah.
going to deny that. But
Although I'll
as
always
saying it's a good movie that's not going to destroy my childhood,
right.
I don't know.
I'll always argue, I don't know why would you go for let's make a kids movie when you could make like a Pixar movie which is for everybody? Why do they go for just kids?
And I also don't like that Sonic
Yeah.
goes inside the
Limit
rings
break.
to go to different worlds.
Limit break time.
And he can never lose his rings or else
Yeah.
he
Do
it.
can't get to those worlds.
They made a bunch
I was
of
like, what the
a
fuck
bunch
is
of
this
shit.
shit?
They made a bunch of that shit up
It's so
for the movie.
stupid.
Bang.
I'm
boom,
sorry.
pop.
That's where it really lost me. Sonic needs these rings, and his owl mother died to give it to him, and Knuckles' family killed her.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember that in the game.
I was like, okay, all right.
Although,
Everything was fine up until they're like, these rings can send you to other worlds, and I was like, oh, what?
You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Everything else I was cool with.
all those Knuckleses were such a tease.
Get behind that
I'm like, where's the
trash.
actual Knuckles?
Yeah,
Dude, that was
it's a
so
kids
cool when the
movie's a
Knuckles
dumb
and shit
excuse.
just came out, and they were like, shooting all those darts. That was like the coolest part.
Right.
And then I watched Sonic play baseball with himself, and I said, oh.
It was all right. It's not. I was expecting it to be awful. Based
Yeah,
off of
it's
those,
not awful.
but
It's
based
not
off of those
awful.
trailers, I thought it was gonna be awful, and it wasn't awful.
I'd say it's better than Hotel Transylvania.
I never watched those.
I was forced to watch them.
Oh, those movies are so bad.
They're fucking awful.
They look like they'd be very basic humor.
Yes.
and I
very
hate
basic.
It's Adam Sandler too.
But I mean, that's a AAA fully animated 3D movie, just like Sonic, right?
Yeah.
So that's its comparison. But it doesn't even come in comparison to like how good a Disney Sonic movie would be.
True.
If a Disney did a Sonic movie, whew. Now that's some quality kid
But
movie content.
I believe you said they better have some kind of chili dog reference in that movie. Did you watch long enough to see
Nope.
the chili dog? Oh,
Nope.
wow.
You
Turn
missed
it
your
off.
chili dog, Lou.
You missed it.
All right, well,
They
that's
did.
cool.
He ate chili dogs.
And he enjoyed them.
He loved them.
He better. Or else I will call up Steve Urkel right now.
Was it tied to any brand? Like, oh man, Ballpark Frank.
Man, these Nathan
I love these Wiener Schnitzel chili dogs.
Wiener
National with Hormel spicy chili
Good old Wiener Schnitzel.
on a nice ballpark Sara Lee butt.
I'm so used to Dark Souls, I think I was rolling when I played this thing like every 5 seconds.
I think it
I
blocked
was
that.
rolling too much. And another thing, like when you're in the middle of combo, you just take damage. You realize it leaves you open. And you look over, you're like, oh fuck, I'm almost dead? How did this happen?
Boy, do I
Hotel
love hot
Transylvania is
dogs.
good. I disagree.
Disagree.
But everybody's allowed to have their own opinions.
Take cover!
Good
Barrett.
Barrett! All right.
Spells. Wait, let me wait for him to finish. Okay. Spells. Under.
Armor brand meat products? I've never even heard of that.
Armor hot dog.
You know what hot dogs you should never eat? Bar whatever. Bar 9. I think that's what they're called.
What?
Like you go to like the grocery store, at the very bottom there's like a big ass pack of nasty looking hot dogs.
Ooh.
And they're called Bar 9.
Bars.
Bar S or whatever. They're
Ugh.
so fucking gross.
That's nasty.
They're worse than like Oscar Mayer hot dog. And Oscar Mayer's pretty fucking bad.
Get out of here. Yep.
Yeah.
I know. All I gotta do is hide, right?
If you know, then do it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You got that banter going, boyo.
With your bitch ass.
The hell you gonna do about it? With them little scrawny arms.
Go, he's pressured.
Yeah, the only hot dog Franks I'll eat, I'll tell you right now, they have to be all beef. And they have to be either Nathan's.
Tell him, Lou.
Or National Hebrew.
Tell 'em.
Or get the fuck out. I don't want it. But you know what? If I'm at like a birthday party for like a little kid or something, and they got like one of those nasty hot dogs and it's got nice grill marks on it. With some like on a charcoal grill, and it's got all the smoky flavor added. I'm like, all right, I can handle a nasty hot dog.
I agree.
Put some mustard.
Whenever I find myself at a little child's birthday party,
What? You
I
don't
will
have
make that
family,
exception.
Damon? You don't have family?
Not a little kid family.
No
not
family.
Not a whole lot.
Nobody. Well, soon you will. Soon you will, Damon.
Yep, probably.
Just wait.
And you'll know what to buy.
I'll know what kind of ballpark Franks to
That's
eat.
right, Damon. You'll come prepared. Thanks to the Jaboody show.
You crippled the left leg. Boss fights are intense, huh?
That's fun.
It's a lot of like managing things.
It kind of reminds
Paying
me of
attention.
a combination of 13 and 15, actually, with the stagger system. But I don't know if 15 had a stagger system, so maybe that's...
Yeah, those are the two I did not play, for sure. Slam it.
Favorite
Jam it.
sausage? I don't really have like a. I don't really know
There
too
you
much
go.
about sausages.
Nice sausage, Jim.
Oh, you know what?
You did it, Pops. You did
Louisiana
it.
hot link, bro. Does that count as a sausage? Because holy fuck, those are good.
Any kind of hot link is fire.
Hot links are so fucking good.
Maybe some nice pulsa kielbasa.
Yo, Malcolm, 36 months. Gert Cannon, 35. And Ali, that A. Ali, that A.
Ali.
You are blessed. Amazing.
Ali Shout out to Ali that A.
Ali. Put the stank on her.
20 minutes until detonation.
Oh, now it kicks in?
We only got
Yeah.
20 minutes, Cloud.
Now it's a timer. Fell into the Mako.
Fell into that Mountain Dew.
Mako wacko.
You hear that?
Motherfucker.
Damn thing showed you how it's done.
It's got a nice neck beard.
Gotta move.
He's a neck beard.
You ain't gotta tell me quite the Cloud.
Hurry, Pops. You only had 20 minutes.
Pop, the timer has started.
Pops, hurry!
You're breathing in all the Mako energy.
Stop, Pops. Get out of there.
Hurry up.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the game.
Stop looking and go.
Stop looking, start running. It's my chance to enjoy the demo.
I want to know if I like this game before I purchase it.
Pops!
If you're considering purchasing, check the start menu. There's a purchase button.
Oh, pre-order.
Now's no time to explore the demo, Pops. Hurry up.
I know
You
people...
better pre-order this game. We might run out of digital downloads.
I know,
running out of digital bandwidth.
I know people probably already said it in the chat, but I haven't read it. Did 15 have stagger?
I did not see anyone say nothing about it.
I don't know.
Karmic
what's-
Crane, thank you for the gift of sub, dude.
That's what's so dumb about pre-orders. Like when they really started back when we were kids, it was because we were afraid that we weren't going to be able to get our copy of Halo 2.
It sucked
Right?
when you
Is that true?
It sucked when you showed
Oh,
up
yeah,
and they were
you're right.
sold
Like
out.
that
You're
was like
right.
the first pre-order I
Yeah.
ever really remember being a fucking thing.
Before like collector's editions and shit was even a thing.
Yeah, like you didn't get any bonuses.
No,
you were
you
just
didn't.
making sure that when you went to the store, they had a fucking copy. Nowadays, it's like, if you don't pre-order, you don't get this overpowered gun. So you better buy it now before we're done making the game and you know if it's good or not.
Hey, Mom, I gotta get my duties.
Gotta get the cactar or something.
I
Gotta get the duties.
I gotta get the pre-order because I want to wear Master Chief's
Oh,
helmet.
that move. That move's
I
sick.
want to put it on and wear it when I'm playing the game.
That was the fucking worst, dude. You'd show up to buy it and they didn't have any more.
Oh, I
Holy
fucking hate
fuck.
that. Then your
Yeah.
parents, here's the thing. It was hard enough to get your parents out of the house to go buy the game in the first place.
Yeah,
Like,
even out of the house.
We'll do it later. Don't worry. Stop bugging me.
I mean, chat, if you guys were like me,
Why
it
does your
was,
dad sound like
Stop
that?
bugging mine. Didn't want to give my dad his actual voice. Where he's like, shut the fuck up, Louis. I'm tired of you fucking talking about that fucking game.
you're speaking facts, though. It was hard enough to convince your parents to buy you another $60 game.
Yeah, and then you're driving
So-
to the store, and then it's not there. And they're like, yeah, fuck it. I guess you're not getting
Yeah,
it.
you're not getting this game.
Shit's done.
I wish I pre-ordered.
Why would you?
Do I look okay? Help a girl
Sucks,
out,
dude.
please.
Women!
Help me!
Damsel in distress.
I'm a lady! My hero! My hero!
Very wise. Shut the fuck up, Lord.
Shut your damn mouth!
Wasn't like that at all.
Come this way!
Justin with the fucking face.
I love that emote, guys.
My daughter. My daughters.
I'm not going to pre-order shit for my daughters.
That's why he never got into video games.
I feel you, love that follies. Not for everybody, I guess.
My parents refused to buy me M-rated games. It was such bullshit.
Yeah, I remember trying to convince my dad, being like,
Yeah.
Dad, I'm more mature for my age than most kids. This is for appleheads.
I'm more mature than you think.
I remember when that
man.
like became a law or whatever.
Dude, I remember that, trying to convince my mom to let me play Grand Theft Auto 3.
yeah.
That was a big deal.
Dude, I remember it pissed my dad off that they would check for ID for M-rated games.
Oh, yeah.
Like I went, like my dad's like, we were driving home from like dinner in like some like shopping center, and on the way home it's like a GameStop, and he's like, all right, just go in there and get the game and hurry up. Okay. You go in there, you get the game. Here, sir, can I get the game? You're gonna need an ID. Oh fuck, I have to go tell my dad he has to come inside
I had to do
the
that a
store.
few times.
Oh, he's like, God damn it, I have to come to this fucking store.
Are you telling me I gotta get out of my car and into the store?
I gotta get out of the car. We're going home.
It's almost just rubbing the fact that he's spending $60 on a CD
his
for you
face,
in his
yes,
face. Now he has to go and see the transaction.
And
He had
no,
to wait for me to go all the way
Also,
inside, all the way back.
I
Now
think-
he has to go inside.
I think, Louis, your dad in particular didn't like video games.
Oh, he hates video games
And
to
so
this
the
day.
idea of having to go into a video game store where gamers go and play
Yeah.
video games, he's like, I hate everything about it.
I wish my son played sports. I coached football before you were born.
I have no son.
It's so true, dude. Holy shit. So
Yeah.
true.
That was the first time I was ever able to vent about that in my whole life.
That must feel good, Lou.
It kind of does. I'm about to cry.
It's all right, man. My dad was the same fucking way. It's like, so you've been
Holy
practicing for the
shit.
basketball team? Not as much as I've been playing these fucking video games, Dad.
As much as I've been watching Dragon Ball.
My kill-death ratio in Halo is pretty good, Dad.
No, not my boy.
Get you nothing. You're never gonna make money playing
Reminds me of the
fucking video games.
That's where the fucking Darth Vader.
Do you
Oh,
think
man.
now that you can make a career out of gaming?
No.
Now it's gonna be like you're playing game,
Well,
you're playing
no-
sports.
Dude, that's what I wish. I wish this shit was around when I used to play Halo.
Well,
like all
now-
these tournaments
you
and
know,
shit now.
the
People
thing
make
that-
money, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
The thing that I would say is now there's more gamer dads.
Yeah, true.
Because
Because
like,
people grew up in the 80s.
the pre-boomer dad, none of them could even touch a controller.
Yeah, well, all they had was fucking Atari.
I
So
know,
you can
that's what-
understand why they were, you know.
Yeah, that's what they think video games are. You're playing fucking Pong.
Yeah,
Like,
shit
no, you don't
sucked.
get it. It's
Like-
not like that anymore.
Like if you're in your 20s and older and your parents played games, like you're lucky, dude. Like I feel like hardly anybody's parents could fathom what to do. How many
Yeah.
times do you give a controller to a parent? They're just like, ah! They just go,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
what am I doing?
it doesn't do what I wanted to do. I remember he said that. I tried to play Street Fighter against my dad. I don't get it. Just throw it.
I can so imagine you dead.
Didn't last a minute.
You should have gone easy on him at first. That's the rule. If
I'm
anybody
fucking doing combos, fucking him up.
God, you're an asshole. No
Got into the
wonder.
corner, got in the fucking
You're
corner.
such
dude.
an asshole.
On wake up, just I can't block.
God, you're such a-
KO.
Although I do remember when I had a Sega Saturn, I would play Louis' dad at Virtual Fighter 2, and he actually liked that. That was a lot of
Your
fun.
dad would play
a few games.
Your dad would play Mortal Kombat, Sega Genesis. I
Yeah, he
remember
would
that.
play Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis. He would play Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero 2. He loved those games.
Hey, Guitar Hero there was 2 games that could convert a lot of parents, was Guitar Hero and World of Warcraft.
And he
World
loved
of
Warcraft. Sometimes I almost convince him to start playing it again.
You see that spark in his eye when you
he's
bring
like,
it up?
Wait, you got Mugatu up to which level now?
Yeah, Mugatu.
He always wants to hear about Mugatu and what he's doing in the World of Warcraft.
Is he doing okay?
How's he doing? Is he all right?
It's so funny of all games for him to pick up. Like World of Warcraft.
You know why? Because he can do fishing.
That's what it was.
It's such a dad game.
No, you know what?
It's such a dad game.
Into it.
Mining.
Here's why he got into it. Because his coworker was into it. Oh, my coworker says it's cool? It must be okay then.
Dude, that's so funny.
So
and when you
funny.
bring up, WoW's got a new expansion coming out, he goes, oh yeah?
What level are you up to now, huh? Interesting.
Oh yeah? What's going on in there?
Can I still run my big ass elephant?
They still got fishing and mining in there? The auction house still there?
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Control the whole economy through World of Warcraft with his fishing and mining.
Yeah. He used to get called a bot. He used to get called a bot like every day.
Because you just play at work, right?
Because he played like a bot.
He would
Fishing
play,
and not moving right.
My dad would work at night, but during the day, like, he's supposed to sleep, but he would just play WoW.
So he would always play.
Yeah, he was like on like all the time. And like I came home one day and he was just like ha 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 laughing upstairs. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Louis' dad sounds pretty cool. Louis' dad sounds like hilarious, but Louis' dad is the best.
Yeah, my
Louis'
dad's really
he's
cool.
dope, dude.
We got to do that cooking stream and have my dad on because I think chat would love my dad.
Fuck, man. Not only
Especially when he's probably the best at roasting me.
Oh, you think Louis
than
rages?
anybody.
Yeah,
Dude,
you got,
I guarantee you, I'm gonna get my. Here's the thing. I've said this. I hope he's not watching. I'm gonna piss my dad off on purpose as much as possible.
Dude, he will
so
go
you guys
in.
can see. Dude, actually, I'm kind of scared because he might have like a heart attack or something.
No, Louis' dad we'd be like, yo, calm down. He'd be like, fuck this stream. Fuck this shit. I'm going in. I don't give a shit. You piece of shit. Like, he would go in.
What the fuck are you doing? Ah!
So good.
I think his head might actually explode because I've never actually tried to make him mad. I always do it by accident.
You
So
just
if I
do it
actually,
just by being you.
Yeah, if I actually try, I don't know what I can do.
So I wouldn't try it.
Yeah, maybe
dude.
I should just play it normal and it'll just be just as good.
Sir Reginald, tier 2, thank you, dude. Thanks for uploading Bloodborne VR stream, Dongman. One of my favorite streams now. Epic content.
We got you.
Yo,
We
Reginald,
got
thank
you.
you. And the Firehawk. My dad is in his 60s. I was hyped for GTA 5. He got Vice City for Christmas when it came out. Played it all day, every day.
Oh, must be nice, man. Must be nice.
It's a rare one, man.
I remember my dad got me a PlayStation 2, and I was like,
Oh, look at that. Dad, it came with 2 controllers.
and he was like, so the fuck what?
Yeah, sell it. Sell the other one.
Yeah, my dad was telling me about how he used to play Leisure Suit Larry. Like the original one. And then he said some other text-based adventure game where he had to stop a nuclear bomb from going off by going through history.
Whoa.
And it was like all text-based, and he was telling me about it this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Sounds dope.
Shit. I'm fucking this up pretty bad. No.
I got
This
this.
guy?
You only got 10 minutes, bro. I think these guys are weak to
I
fire.
wanted to be Cloud. Stop it.
There are still text-based games out there. Yeah, I heard there's like AI that can randomly generate text-based games.
Yeah, Oni did a video about that.
I saw one where like it got really weird at some part. Like it got turned into like sexual. The robot started to get all sexual and shit. And
I'm
he's
not
like,
surprised.
Turn it off, and he
I'm
just like shut down.
Not surprised at all.
It was hilarious.
I feel like that would be big in the phone app world. AI Dungeon.
Yeah, AI Dungeon. That's what it is. It looks cool. I kind of want to do it on my stream. I
Come
think
on,
it'd be a good
Pop.
stream for
Really
me.
got 10 minutes left.
You know,
I'm not
shit,
worried.
maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I could do that tomorrow for my stream if you guys want to check it out.
A little AI dungeon, get sexual with it.
I've always wanted to try a text-based like RPG to see what it's like. You know what I mean?
Red Robo in chat. Text-based adult games are pretty big. Not that I know anything about that or anything. I'm just saying.
You did it, Pops. With time to spare.
Execute Order 66.
Sir.
Get him, Heidegger.
Oh, look at that phone, that new Samsung.
That Samsung 25S.
The Galaxy Note 10 Plus.
I'm kind of pissed.
Galaxy
it hasn't
Mako.
even been a full year since I bought my Samsung S10, and they just came out with another one.
The 5G.
What the fuck?
The
They
5G
came out with
one.
like a 20. No, it's like Samsung. It has like
S20.
Yeah, S20,
Yeah.
and it has like 10,000 megapixels or some shit. It's like
100
insane.
megapixels.
What the fuck, man?
That's too many pixels, dude. I don't want to see
They
everybody.
didn't have the same technology last year
Blackheads.
to put into this phone.
I can't even see that
No.
many pixels.
Or well, they might have. They just were staging it out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, how they jumped 20 levels? I just got the S10 and they're on 20.
Yeah, now they make me look poor.
I think they wanted to match the year.
Oh,
2020 got that 20.
motherfucker.
I always want to try getting one of the big ones with the stylus, like you've been rocking.
Nope.
It's pretty dope, man. Did you guys hear about Apple getting fined for slowing down old iPhones on purpose?
Wow.
And I was
good.
like, oh, people haven't been listening to me. Apple fucking sucks. I've been saying this for years and nobody listens to me.
Damn, they slowed
So they
down.
did do it on
They
purpose.
purposely slowed down older iPhones so that you had to buy the newest model.
That's amazing. I'm glad that they've caught them.
Women, damn, she's down again.
I always thought it was a conspiracy
Can you
theory,
quack?
but that's fucking great.
Believe me, you'd be the first to know.
What are they going to charge them with, though?
Take that as a yes.
And it's just going to be a drop in the bucket.
Yeah,
for
they have to
fucking
pay.
Apple.
They have to pay
billionaires.
500 million. Apparently, everybody that's ever had an iPhone gets 25 bucks.
Wow, really?
A little coupon.
How many of those people use it in their Apple store?
Yeah, exactly. What is it $25 for?
Pretty cool.
I don't even know. Yeah.
All right, come on.
iTunes gift
Here,
card.
iTunes gift card. $25.
So you give them back the money they just paid back to you.
Damn, the fucking shit's blowing up. Everybody's gonna get radiation. Chernobyl, the Mako poisoning. Mako Chernobyl. Just breathing that in. So that's the end of the demo. Clever play on words. Thank you for the biddies, dude.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yo, man, thank you, bro.
And now you get like a little bit of a montage.
Damn, that breastplate.
So funny, Lou.
Steve Jobs is a chode who died only because he only ate apples.
It's
pretty funny.
That's Louis' humor.
That's why I
Pretty
didn't
funny.
repeat it.
Yeah, I don't understand the stuff that makes you laugh, bro.
That's so funny.
So here's a flash forward of things you'll get to do when you purchase the whole game. It's a little street action.
I'm really digging the combat. I want to get good at it.
Like that's why I played it twice, because
Yeah.
the second time around I was like, oh, I got it, dude, and I was like
There's like
doing
a-
so much shit at the same time.
There's like a certain meta to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a good pace, the combat, and
It
I
literally
need to block more.
It literally feels like you're fighting with two characters at once, and you're like trying to manage
Manage
that.
it, yeah.
You're
That's
managing two fights at once.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
cool.
managing two Dark Souls characters.
Oh,
Imagine-
whoa.
yeah, imagine that.
Whoa.
Yeah, imagine doing that. A little bit of bullet time to help you.
Zedrod. So cool. The one-winged angel. The one-winged angel.
Ba-ba-bum-bum. Are you gonna buy the game now?
Oh, I love this song.
So do we buy the
Whoa.
digital deluxe?
Well, you get a Cactar summon in a carbuncle.
Digital art book, digital mini
Justin.
soundtrack, Cactuar 70
Justin,
materia.
how proud of you are you of your carbuncle mitts?
Oh my god, I almost forgot. I had carbuncle mitts.
Wow, you get you can summon a Cactar?
That's the demo, folks. We will be playing the crap out of this game when it drops, which is in a while, right?
A month.
A month and some change.
Month and a week.
A month and some change.
Guys, can
Yeah.
we be quiet? This is my favorite song from
Does
Final
anyone
Fantasy.
know what carbuncle mitts is?
No.
Oh, they didn't do a synth. They did a nice
Nobody knows.
organ or something.
I think
Violins
I
and
had
shit.
I had the carbuncle mitts and the staff.
And the white staff.
I could have that bitch out all day. It didn't
Just
drain my
sitting.
mana. Just fucking sitting on it, dude.
Only true gamers know.
You guys have to get the deluxe. It's only a few dollars more. That digital art book. Hurry before they run out of bandwidth. Oh.
Dude, you know, if it came with an actual CD with like Final Fantasy on it, like on the label, I'd buy the extra $5.
Yeah, but now it's like
Digital.
now you gotta put it in the system. So
Yeah,
much
but
easier.
I want the collectible, you know?
I know. There's like a $300, $400 collectors you can get with a big ass motorcycle figure.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Comes with a cloud and a motorcycle.
But does it come with the album on vinyl?
No, it does not.
See, that's what they really need to start putting out.
And then also, I think if you buy the game or you pre-order it on Square Enix, you get entered into a raffle where you can win the watch. They're like selling these watches that are like, it looks like a fucking Rolex with all Final Fantasy shit. It's like a fucking $10,000 watch or some shit, like collector's edition.
Yeah, guys, do not Google search carbuncle.
Ew.
Why? What do you think carbuncle could possibly mean?
I just think of the little rabbit blue guy from
And that's
Final
where
Fantasy.
you're very wrong.
That's where you need to stop thinking.
That's where you stop.
And
Well,
don't
I'm gonna
search.
I'm gonna have to Google search it and find out.
Do it on there.
I'm
Don't
curious.
put it on the screen, but do it there.
Oh, I don't want to look.
Do it on that
Wait,
screen.
isn't a carbuncle something that you have sex with or something?
I think it's something that's filled with pus. I'll say that.
Okay, I won't look that up.
It's a sore that's filled with pus, I think.
It's like a giant pimple.
Pimple popper lady loves those.
Big, painful pimple
dear
popper.
God.
That pimple popper doctor, she's that bitch. She sees a bag of money on your shoulder. She
Guys,
goes,
when Pops tells you not to look at something, remember from now on, after you learn this lesson,
do not.
don't look at it.
And
he's
it'll-
he's doing it for your safety.
And it looks like honey mustard because there's blood and pus mixed into something.
And if I tell you not to look at something, really, really don't fucking look at it, all right?
All right, I'm ending the recording. Everyone say bye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, monetization.